We are those who become like Christ for others, but it's also at the same time our ability to get into the middle of people's lives and be like them. Not in a way of encountering their sin or marginalizing the way we live, but the truth is getting into people's lives, getting into people's shoes, getting into people's circumstances, and actually knowing them and having the ability to speak into their life because we've invested in their life. And I think when I look at people who want to take seriously incarnational evangelism in their workplace, I think it speaks to a couple of things. I think it speaks to, number one, you have to make and create space and margin for people you work with. You can't just view your job as something you are in and out of as quickly as possible, something you want to get done with as quick as possible. There has to be a sense of a mindset shift that now suddenly I have a mission field and these group of people matter to me, and so therefore I have to create this margin or this space where I actually get to know them, get to hear them, get to understand them, and get to invest in them. I think it's also about understanding how to present Jesus in the middle of a pluralistic culture. I think sometimes part of the reason we miss being effective missionaries is because we're not speaking the language of culture and we're not even answering the questions of culture. And if I'm going to actually bring the gospel to life among people I work with, people I share space with, people I live with, I know what they actually need. I know the questions they're actually asking. And I know how to present Christ and the truth of who Jesus is in the middle of a 21st century American postmodern pluralistic culture. If we want to win our workplace, if we want to win our neighborhood, ultimately it's because I'm willing to position myself as a missionary. I'm willing to love what people love. I'm willing to go where people go. I'm willing to hang out where people hang out. And I'm willing to meet people on their grounds. The days are gone where we can set up a church building and expect people to come. If we want to change the world for the gospel, if I want to change my workplace for the gospel, I have to be willing to meet people where they're at.